Thank you very much for your introduction. So, I have prepared a text, but you told already a lot of that. So I will show you some of my illustrations, and a few of 5 or 6 of them, and then a lot of circles. Be prepared. So this is my website. So if you want to know more, you can visit it. studiorebel.nl. I have my own business now for 12 and a half years. I have passed the line of 10. Hooray! I make illustrations, graphic design. And this is for Visie, the magazine, television and radio magazine of the evangelical broadcast in the Netherlands. And I do a lot of work for them. This is a cover of the Christmas edition. Translation of the text. The angel said them, "Don't be afraid, because I bring you good news that fills the whole nation with joy." This illustration about searching for Christian men. The woman is relaxing and fishing in a small pond. I also made a logo this year. And this special Heidelberg I placed for Audrey. It's also a small illustration. This one is a more free illustration, also for the Visie. The text is when you yourself could not go any further, I carried you in my arms. Near Psalm 54. Last year I made artwork for Janine Beens. The left is the album cover, and the right one is a single. So, now it's a part of the circles. Okay. I need more light, so moment please. Oh, thank you. I've got a small light here. So, this was my business. I get my bread from illustrations and graphic design. But on the other hand, I developed myself in my fine art. That has not always been so. In the summer of 2012, I got overwrought, burnout, after Jan Willem had climbed out of his burnout. And during the recovery, I was looking for something where I could get back my energy. Caring for small children and my business was not giving me the necessary vitality. I desperately needed more freedom to create and to do something without to deal with restrictions and expectations from others. I got a strong need to take a step forward in my fine art. So from February 2013, I started to focus on that part. I herein was coached by my artistic mother, Irene van der Bos, and she asked me to find a form or topic which was close to my heart, on which I can study for a longer time, to focus. So I locked up myself for 3 days in her studio. I found a chestnut in my pocket and started to draw. During drawing, I had a strange feeling that I could identify myself with that chestnut. A kind of in-the-womb feeling. Because I grew up with a lack of emotional security, I realized that drawing the circle is a sort of therapy and meditation for me. From that day on, I am painting, drawing, sewing, creating circles. As a kind of prayer, I call them my daily circle, with a wink to give us today our daily bread. So give me today my daily circle. I've made more than, I think, 380 circles, but I don't show them all. For me, the circle is the symbol for desire to embrace protection, safety, space, freedom and connection. God and me, or me and God, the place where it all happened. My daily circle is a visual research into the essential, the true desire, true beauty. This is the first circle I drew. It's quite big. I think it's 1 meter by 80 centimeters. So you can see them in the background here. So hundreds of circles and more hundreds. Especially for Desiree. I post every day, almost every day, a circle on Facebook. And I love the comments and the likes. This is from a package of, I think, chocolate paste or something, the top of the pot. With old socks. Left is silver and the right one is acrylic paint. I can hardly go throw one piece away, so these are 2 made of 1. A knee print. I worked till I think 2013 in our living room, and a few months before, because of the kids have their own sleep room, so I worked a few months in the living room, but it was not so good for the okay, you know, cleaning and this is much better. I can let it all lay down and go home, and the next day come back and find dirt and paint everywhere. But it doesn't matter. Lovely. Hosanna. I got infected, yes. I didn't told her to draw a circle, but she did. Oh. We have different points of view. She draws the inner circle and then the outer circle. So I tried it also. This is the first circle I found recent in my photo album. I was, I think, 8 or 9 years old or something. This one is for Paul, the right. Very small circles. I think 4 centimeters each. I often draw with closed eyes, and it's a lot of experiment. I worked also with the textile, and later on I combined the drawing and sewing. I love to mix the different kind of materials. This is wire and stitching and painting. Plastic bag. This is in one stroke. An accidental painting on the table. I think it's in home, so I think I cleaned it up. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you cleaned it up, I think. Yeah. Sometimes I take the watercolor of the kids. These are really small and more poetic experiments. I bring a few of them also in the shop. This one also. They're quite a lot. We're almost there. So the last one. That was it. Thank you.